What's up, guys? Welcome back to VSTAR. I'm a new face here. My name's Phil, and today we've got a AI-generated deck. I have asked the AI overlords to give me the best possible 60 cards, and it gave me 60 cards, that's for sure. Before we get into the video, if you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment or a like if you like the video, or leave a dislike if you don't. It helps us out a bunch, and without waiting any more, let's go see what this 60 cards looks like.
So the first thing you'll notice is that it gave me 3 Crobat V from Darkness Ablaze, 2 Dedenne GXs, and 3 Sobble and 3 Drizzile, which is interesting because, wow, the Shady Dealings ones have rotated as well. Those aren't standard legal right now. But here's the thing, they're not the Shady Dealings ones. They're just kind of normal guys. These are the Rapid Strike versions. Don't do a whole lot. Yeah, 4 Marnie as well, 4 Quick Ball, Evo Incense, Air Balloon. This is very much a last year's NAIC type deck. So we had to go in, kind of give it a bit of correction here. Just be like, hey, buddy, these aren't standard legal. What does it decide to do? Well, it's like, hey, how about you take some Hisuian Decidueye Vs on board? And with a little bit more, we'll say training, because it did put in 2 more Training Core and 2 Capacious Buckets, we got a list. Was that the end of our troubles? No, because after adding up this list, we realized that, oh no, this is a 63 card list. So here is the final 60 cards that ChatGPT gave us. It decided to get rid of the 3 Drizzile, so we've just got 3 Rapid Strike Sobble, just kind of hanging out. Cool card, cool little guy. I like him. He's probably up there. He's a close second to Fuecoco in terms of my favorite starter from this generation. 2 Lumineon is pretty sweet. I think most of the time you only ever need 1 in any given deck, but the 2 is nice to have. Our draw engine, if you can call it that, is Cricketune V with Exciting Stage, which reads that you can draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand once per turn, but if it's in the active, you can draw until you have 4. The only thing is you can't use more than 1 Exciting Stage ability each turn, and this is definitely just Mew EX at home because, well, it's got 1 retreat, so it's not even really a pivot. The Hisuian Decidueye V is there, hanging out, doesn't do anything, which we will we'll get to why in a quick second here. And then we've got a 4/3 Arceus line and a just a 1 Radiant Greninja. He tried to it tried to give me 2 until I was like, no, you can't do that. So moving on to the trainers, we've got 4 Raihan, 4 Level Ball, which is great to search out the Sobble and nothing else. 4 Research, 4 VIP Pass, and 4 Path, which I do like. That's nice to have. You can kind of just dole them out like Oprah. Once you've got your turn 2 Starbirth off, you're usually fine. 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Escape Rope, and 4 Switch. So I guess it was like, yeah, you know what? The Cricketune has 1 retreat. But we don't even need to care about that. We got 4 switches in here. Even though Switch Cart is legal and we... Well, I guess, yeah, we could run a 2-2 line, but who am I to argue with artificial intelligence? And the most beautiful part of all is 2 double turbo energies and 8 waters. Why 8 waters, you ask? I don't know. I wish I had the answer to that. But that makes our Hisuian Decidueye V offline. The entire game cannot do anything because we need 1 fighting for each of those attacks. No abilities, nothing to do at all. So he's really just Ultra Ball fodder for this deck, and can't even power up the Cricketune. So we'll see how this goes. Not expecting much, but if we do get 1 win, I'll consider that a success. Yeah. Okay, so here we are with the AI-generated 60 cards. That was originally 63, so we did have to go and change that a little bit. I have no expectations for this. I think if I get 1 win out of this video, I will be extremely glad. And if not, we will we'll just GG go next. I don't think there's a lot you can do to salvage this. Game plan. Well, we'll see what the coin flip gets us first, depending on whether or not he wants to go first or second. I'm just not going to touch the Hisuian Decidueye. There's no fighting energy. There's no abilities on them. there's just no reason to have them in the deck besides, I guess, the Wall of Water. Looks like we flipped over Palkia, so we're either some sort of Palkia box or Goldango. Plays down the Earthen Vessel. I like our opening hand. I actually don't remember what supporters I'm running in here. I have the deck list on my other monitor. We got 2 Boss, 4 Research, and 4 Raihan. That's interesting. I think the Raihan will come in handy because we're not going to be doing much with this deck, like, at all. And looks like it's just an attach pass after that. Okay, so... Oh, that's even better. So we can start with the Greninja, throw a VFT pass down. I think... Yeah. 2 Arceus and a Cricket Swing is really all you need on the bench. Go ahead. Throw a double turbo on there. Don't know if I want to use Lumineon yet. I could also just research. And I think, yeah, I think researching is probably the better way. Okay, yeah, not bad. We get a V-Star for next turn. We get a level ball to search out the Sobble. You know what? Let's just do it. Again, I think this is... I think it thinks that these are the Shady Dealings ones. I guess in the spirit of the deck, we should put it down. What are we gonna do? We'll just throw our opponent for a loop, see if he tries to guess what we're playing, and I guarantee you they will get it wrong. Fully charged Palkia does knock it out, so I think I'm just gonna go 3 onto here. That way, if we don't get knocked out, we can at least pivot with the DTE, get a fresh Arceus ready to go. And if we do get knocked out, we got a Raihan as well. So that plus the plus Starbirth gets us 3 of whatever card we want. Are they going to be good cards? No, because the list is kind of garbage. We could get the you get the other 2 Sobble, get the whole squad. There we go. I gotta remember to use Kricketune too. I have yeah, we have new EX at home. So it looks like this is a Goldango variant. Probably just the standard Palkia list. He does go for the Star Portal to play up. I'm perfectly fine with that, considering the Sobble is not actually... It's a perfect little diversion, I guess, if he does want to try that. Maybe I'll put 2... Maybe I will put 2... No, that's a dumb idea. I'm not going to put 2 down. Looks like, yeah, just goes for the Subspace Swell. So now we can go ahead. Do I have any Turo or something? No, because it doesn't even think that Turo is a card that exists. That's the tough part. Yeah, because I think with ChatGPT specifically, it's only like 2024. Sorry, it's only 2021 and before. So it stops at like Brilliant Stars, which is insane. I guess we'll Starbirth, see what we can grab. No. Again, it's like we could no, we can't. We can't grab the Decidueye. I guess I'll get a V-Star. And we could path them. Yeah. Yeah, I think path is actually the play here. We'll throw that down. Don't really have anything else to do. I could research the hand away, but... No, I think I'm going to hold it. Maybe throw down another Arceus? Because, like, really, like... I think with most Arceus piles, you want to lead with the Arceus, right? And charge up other things. The issue is we only have the Arceus. So yeah, I'll power this guy up. Hopefully draw into our third one. I actually didn't check prizes. I think it might be prized. I haven't really been focusing on the actual gameplay aspect of this, more so just trying to navigate the 60 itself. Yeah. Okay. See, we do see the one Goldango come down. and then an energy approval. Other than that, there's not much else he can do, really. So I think it's just going to be another subspace swell for 240. Path does stick, which is really good. Big fan of that. I mean, poor Cricketoon. Yeah, Cricketoon. Poor guy's turned off, but what can you do? All right, so we got two pretty stinky-looking Arceuses, and that does leave us open to a 4-prize Greninja play, which is really scary. But I do think, like, once... There's no way he's going to charge it up. Let me double-check. I think we did. Oh, no, we didn't. All right, perfect. So, we'll throw our boy down. I think we can... Yeah, we can just research it. No biggie. We'll use a switch. That charge up there, and then we might as well, yeah, just keep trying to get ready for next turn. Again, I can't really charge anything. I could charge the Greninja up, but by the time I do that, I think he'll have his 2 other Goldengos in play, or even a Manaphy. So, yeah, I think the play here is just Trinity Nova. Search, because we're empty. Take our first 2 prizes, so we are ahead. They are not going to have much to hand. They've got 1 energy. Hopefully nothing else. Still under path as well, so they can't coin bonus, which is really good. This is working out a little bit better than I thought it would, to be completely honest. Yeah, it looks like he is just going to make it rain for a whole 50. Not sure what that other card was, but it's obviously pretty dead. The thing that sucks is I can't really one-hit anything here, right? So, yeah, we'll just charge up the final Arceus. We can peek in the deck again with Level Ball. Yeah. There's not much we can do here. It's really just kind of bing bong hitting him with Trinity Nova. See if he dead draws again. I gotta say, this is my second game with the deck, and I'm surprised, to say the least. Again, I didn't think I'd get 1 win with this, so to start with 1 is pretty great. Oh, just the draw pass on that turn, so we're gonna take our 4th prize here. Nope, not worth researching the hand, so yep, just Trinity Nova. There's nothing we can even really draw into off the prizes that is super useful. We just gotta keep the beat stick going, you know. We'll see if they're able to respond. If not... Oh, there we go. So there's a Roxanne. Sure. It's not a huge deal. If something does go down, it'd be nice to get an Ultra Ball for the Luminion for a research next turn. But I don't think he's going to be able to string it together. We'll see. Needs 5 energy to make it happen. Not under path anymore. So yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It's something we do but I think the way that the trade is working out, even with these super damaged Arceus on the bench, if he takes a KO this turn, I think there's ropes left. So I think it's, well, either way, yeah. It'll just be either rope for both of the 1 prizes on the bench, or just 2-shot the Goldengo, and we'll come out on top either way. Hopefully. I just hope he doesn't play Turo. Which there's no... Don't think he does. Looks like he is a little... Oh, there we go. He was suffering from a bit of choice paralysis there, but looks like he is going to be able to get the 5 energy he needs as soon as this 1, which I believe there is. Let's see... Only 4. Interesting. So I think that definitely wins us the game here. Okay. We'll see. Not bad. Not bad. And just to add insult to injury, let's throw the path down. Just start punching. Yeah, I guess we'll throw it on the cricket team just in case he tries to boss stall. Yeah, it looks like we are gonna be at least a little bit specific like this. Let's the worker off. Yeah, so he's definitely getting a KO this turn. The question is whether or not he can do a fresh Goldengo. If he doesn't, that's just gonna make our next turn real easy. I think he does have to get that on the bench. There we go. Gets that. So that means we do have to find a boss, which I can just Ultra Ball for Luminion for. He's already played the workers, so no hand disruption. So, I guess, yeah, first game, not bad. I expected way worse. Again, there's a lot of chaff in this deck, in this deck, but it's just not, doesn't serve a use at all. And I'm sorry, I think Hisui and Decidueye is like a great Pokemon. It's just useless. And I would cheat it. I could cheat it, and I could switch the waters to fighting, or like even do a split of like water grass fighting. But that's not in the spirit of this video. I trust our gods at OpenAI to win me a regionals, and I think this might actually be the way to do it, as long as I fully put my faith in this deck. Oh, it's okay. Okay, yeah. So let's just get to the. Just gets the other Goldengo to the bench. So we're going to lose the one Tina. Gives us the bench space for the legal win. So that guy up. And then... yeah, I'll do it just easy. Alright, Decidueye. Grab a Luminion into the hand. I didn't double check if I had a boss. One. So there should be another one in there. If not, this might actually be really bad. Nope, there it is. We'll grab the boss. Yeehaw. Spring up and Trinity Nova for game. Solid game one, I'd say. Okay, here we are into our second game. I'm not again, I didn't have expectations for the first game. I'm not going to have expectations for the second. Looks like our avatars are perfectly in sync there. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? I guess we'll see. Yeah. Honestly, I liked the first version of the list a bit more, even with the Crobat and Dedenne in there. Because at least Arceus Flying Pikachu is like a proven combo. The Marnies would be nice to have, but again, none of that is standard legal, and we did have to go through and just be like, hey, buddy. Hey, chat. These are all D-block. One of these is from literal Sun and Moon era. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get them all again. I did expect to get a decent amount of those. That's not a bad hand. I mean, all things considered, it's not a bad hand. It's not great. But we can Ultra Ball down to at least one Arceus, and then look at the exciting stage. I didn't use that at all last game, now that I think about it. So we can exciting stage to 4. And see what we can work on based off of that. And it's another Goldengo. Interesting. Honestly, not my favorite matchup for this deck just off of playing last game. The 260s is kind of an awkward number to hit. We'll see if he does throw down a Palkia. Potentially give us a nice little early game target. Just gonna be a Greninja there. Let's see what concealed cards. Wonder if he's trying to draw into. Did he play VIP? No. Oh, he did. Alright, so just the attach pass, and that's the end of his turn. I guess we'll go ahead and... like, here's the thing, I don't... research is like the only draw, so... do I wait to see if he gets any sort of a board state? No, I think we gotta at least turbo it like a little bit. Just give ourselves a fighting chance. We'll see what's going on. Research for a fresh 7. Not bad. So we can escape rope into a Trinity charge here. I'm not gonna play that on Sobble. I was missing the bench space for Luminian last game. I think we will VIP pass for the Radiant Greninja provided it's in there. That's the other thing about the AI generated deck, is that it did want to put 2 Radiant Greninja in there, which would be great. I would love that, but unfortunately there are rules. Another VIP pass. Yeah, not much else we can do here. We'll just Trinity charge. Get our buddy powered up. I think we'll get the full 3. And throw him on like that, yeah. Almost almost clicked off a bit too early and put it on the Cricketune. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's, would I recommend playing this deck? It might be Stockholm Syndrome. It is kind of fun. I think most Arc Piles are fun. I think there's better ways to play an Arc Pile for sure. But honestly, if you have a bunch of cards sitting around, this 60, if you swapped the energy around a lot, could be a decent option if you're getting into the game and you really like Cricketune and Hisui and Decidueye. It's not, yeah. Again, it's not the worst deck. Does coin bonus for 2 here. It's just with the Avery, but nothing to be gained there. Next turn, if he gets a Palkia down, he does have the Star Portal. I think it's Star Portal. The Palkia VSTAR option with those 3 waters in the discard. Oh, no, they're gone. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, goodbye, Arceus. Okay. So, we're going to have to figure out a way to flip this around in terms of the trade. We have the Raihan open. So we can search for whatever 3 cards we want. Yeah, that's the tough part. So I think, yeah, we'll go ahead, just play the Raihan, get the energy on him. Look through the deck. It's weird because, like, I'm trying to rack my brain off of what we need, but there's not a lot in the deck that gives us access to those things. I think it's just going to be a path, and then Starbirth for the 2nd and 3rd card. Yeah, that's tough. I definitely want 1 Arceus. Maybe... Well, we only have the DTE, so when we Trinity Nova, we'll need to get that 1 water on there. No Super Rods in the deck, which is huge. This is looking rough. Okay, we'll see. See if we can pull it out. Yeah, throw the DTE there. Like, do I want to sit? Is it worth thinning the Sobbles out? I guess, yeah, we'll thin a Sobble out. Just in case that might come back to bite us later. All right. Let's throw it on path, Trinity Nova, and pray. I'm going to check. Okay, yeah, we still have the 3rd Arceus VSTAR ready to go. Yeah, no Super Rod in this list is... I'm definitely feeling it now. This is kind of all we've got to work with for the rest of the game. And we're seeing 6 energy in the discard. He probably has an SER in his hand. Oh, no, it's going to be an Iono. Okay. We'll see. I know. Yeah. Ah, there we go. There's 1 energy retrieval. Hopefully not an SER in that hand either, because that would be pretty disastrous. And the concealed cards is offline because of path. That is good. Yeah, we'll see here. This is the... Yeah, path is the 1 saving grace in this deck. Yeah, so just does hit... He only hits us for 100. This is really good. And knowing, or at least trying to know how this is working, I'm assuming those are 2 pretty dead cards in his hand. Did he play Supporter last turn? He Iono'd, so we might have another one or research, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, so we'll Ultra Ball for the VSTAR. And then we'll just switch into the Fresh Boy. Can't Exciting Stage because of Path. I wonder... Oh, boy. I might as well be just playing like a 40-card deck. With how much bloat there is in this list. Okay. Yeah, not bad. 4 Raihan is like actually kind of fun to have in the list, I'd say. Because you can always hold it and then you'll just be ready to go whenever, but I think there's also a lot more options in terms of draw support that you could run a 4 of and be totally fine with. Yeah. Specifically stuff that came out after 2021, because again, we're not really working with anything after that period. So... see if they're going to be able to chain something together here. It's going to be able to see 4 cards off the top with the coin bonuses. Worker makes it 7. Okay, so if all 6 of those are energy. Oh, not even. Yeah, so we're oh, we're not safe. Oh no. Okay. Oh boy. No recovery. Yeah, Raihan's really our only recovery. We'll get can't even go bingo. Or sorry, we can't even Moonlight Shuriken the Gimme Ghouls anymore. Because there's no Devo in this list. According to ChatGPT, that just does not exist. Okay. Not super confident in what's going on, but let's see. Well, Shady Dealings here for 1. Oh no! We got. Oh, it's a switch. We Shady Dealings for a switch. No way. I guess I could. I think the most optimal thing to do here. I think we just have to boss stall. Ah, that's so rough, dude. Do I boss stall or do I Raihan for another path? That sounds smarter. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Never mind. Didn't even check. We don't have one. Are they all in the discard? Path. Do we prize 3 Path to the Peaks? Oh, I should have checked that, dude. It wasn't even on my radar. I haven't. Yeah, okay. I haven't checked anything this game. I can't lie to myself. Wow, we did prize 3 Path to the Peaks. Okay. Yikes. Oh boy. Then in that case, like, I don't know what else to grab here. I guess, yeah, we'll get a switch, I guess. Yeah. Not the greatest play of my career. Definitely should have checked the prizes for those paths. I can't believe we prized 3 of them. Right? 1. Yeah. Wowee. Okay. So I think he's going to be able to pull it together here. We'll see. Can always pray that he doesn't. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Gets the worker. Discards the Pokestop just for insult to injury for me. And yeah, there it is with the SCR. He's going to get the 4 and get his final 2 prizes off of there. So yeah, not not the greatest second game, but I am happy with how the first one played out. I gotta be completely honest, I did not expect to get one win at all, so this is I will call this a massive success in terms of AI-built decks. I think once they get data on what is actually standard legal, we will be in the clear.
Well, there you have it. That is certainly one of the decks of all time. If you guys like this video, be sure to get subscribed. I'm going to be around here for more videos, so if you guys want to leave a comment, I'd love to get to know you more. And again, be sure to like the video if you liked it, dislike if you don't. It helps us out a bunch. And I will see you guys in the next one.